Monday morning. Maybe you were wrapping up a weekend trip and you're back in town. We do have some nice weather ahead for you.
Yeah, that's right. You definitely came back, and summer is here to stay, Matt, especially these last few days of September.
Yeah, a lot of times you go on a vacation, you come back. What's the weather going to be like?
Yeah.
It's just fine.
Yeah.
Nothing's really changed. It's going to be very warm and sunny.
We need that on a Monday to ease into the work week.
do.
Yeah, we had a rainy week last week. Are we have some rain on the way at all?
There's not a chance of a drop this week. We could use a little water, but we'll have a nice week.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that, right? As we're especially approaching October, we only have a few more days left of, well, September, just 2 days left. But let's go ahead and talk about your forecast today. High pressure is ready to go, and it's going to be lasting for quite a while. We have a couple different high pressures, it's not just one, but the one that's sitting over western Illinois is helping to drive in a very light northeast wind, about 5 miles per hour or so. And so when you have the heat today, there's absolutely no humidity out there. And of course, the crops are dry, so you're not getting much vegetation to give you more humidity either. It's just a dry heat that we're expecting today. But I tell you what, this week, you are open and clear if you're trying to harvest. A lot of farmers have been cutting their beans and corn throughout the weekend and getting these huge dust clouds. And we've been watching those too. And some farmers have been telling us that they have to just clean a little extra so the wear and tear on their equipment is not too much. But expect a lot of dust in the air just due to folks getting out into the fields. But you can, because the weather's nice and dry. You want it to be dry so you don't have to get stuck out in the field. But we do have a lot of dry weather across the state. Rain chances way off towards the west. There's nothing coming at us here for a while. We're also watching the tropics. We'll have a more update here shortly, but we've got Tropical Storm Imelda. We've got Category 4 Hurricane Umberto. Both will drift north and then scoot out towards the east, somewhat thanks to this front that's trying to protect the coastline. But we are getting rain off towards the eastern seaboard. But because that front's blocking it from really moving too much farther north, both of them, we don't have any impacts. You know, sometimes it's nice around here. Of course, you never want a tropical system causing damage, but one thing that we can get here at home is a little bit of rain this time of year due to some tropical systems, or at least the leftovers. Not in this case, though. Right now, we're clear. We have a lot of 50s and a couple 60s out there this morning. We'll stay that way. Lots of sun. Now, later this afternoon, as we get a bit hot, there will be these little puffy clouds. That'll be about it. But maybe you're taking the grandkids out to the zoo today. Make sure you have the water bottles ready to go. It'll be warm out there. If you want, a lot of times the animals are a little bit more active in the morning when temperatures are a touch cooler, but it will be a warm one. Still a great day to head to the zoo, or no matter what your plans are. You're gonna like this forecast. A little bit warm though, but at least you don't have to worry about any clouds or rain showers or anything like that. Upper 80s, 88, that's our high today for Indianapolis. And this evening when you're looking at the sky, barely a cloud out there. We'll fall to the 70s by about 8 o'clock. When you're looking at the rainfall forecast though, the next several days, I have this going through all this week, through the weekend. Maybe by the middle of next week, we'll start to get some rain chances. In the meantime, though, nothing. Just a lot of sunshine. One quick note, though, there'll be a light northeast wind that picks up a little bit more later this week. That could cool us down a touch, but nice summery weather is here for a while.
Thank you, Matt. Well, officials and police in North Carolina say the suspect in a mass shooting at a waterfront restaurant